Okay, should be good now. Oh, what's that? Oh, it emails you now when you're live. That's strange. It's like, I think you'd know when you're live or when you're not. Well, then again, I guess if someone tried to hijack your channel, I guess that would be a reason to know. Hello there, Jason Hughes. This is what I'm going to be working on here to start. Yeah, I guess if someone was like hijacking your channel, you'd kind of want to know. So I guess it makes sense that they'd email you. Oh, whoops! I need to get rid of that. Ah, I'm not sick anymore. Yeah, oops. Let me fix that. I'll go fix that real fast. Yeah, I just got something, flu or cold or something. Okay, yeah, I don't know, something like that. But it's like 90% gone now. So hence why I'm looking fine and sounding fine and I'm all good. Face cam, voice, everything I'm doing again. I forgot to remove the sick thing, so that's removed now. It shouldn't say that anymore. Hello, Dark Pie. Yeah, the best part is it's gone for sure. It is gone. Well, it's not. It's like 90% there. Like, trust me, being 90% compared to like not being anywhere near 90% is really good. Feeling 90% is really good. Good place to be. Now this song is very strange. It doesn't have a lot of actual content. I might only be able to use like this much of it, potentially. Hello, Flow Killer. Hello, Joe. Hello, everyone. Trying to figure out what part of this song I can actually use. Hopefully something. Probably gonna use starting here, if I had to guess. This is a very strange song. If I send you a request involving 3 songs, would I do it? Wondering in case I can't figure it out. You can either request that 3-song like a triple mix in 2 parts. You request the first 2 songs with 1 request, and then the next request you can add the 3rd song on. You just request the 3rd song plus the previous mashup. Or I believe it's one of my donation rewards. Not that you have to do that, because there's a free option, which is just to just request it in 2 parts. But let's see, how can I? I know there's a way that I said that people could get a triple request for a donation amount, but I can't figure out what that amount was. Where was that information I put up? I should. For some reason, I'm asking for $10 to do triple request. I think that's was not right. I think I meant to make it $5. I think for some reason I miscategorized that, or maybe I didn't. I don't know. I was trying to figure out. Well, how disruptive would that be? That could potentially double the amount of time the request takes. So, yeah, maybe that wasn't off too far off, anyways. But you can do it for free by just requesting it in 2 parts. So there's ways. Let's see here. What was I looking at there? Oh, I missed a lot of a chat. I'm sorry. What I miss? Looks like no school Tuesday because of hurricane. Yikes. Yep. Same thing for you, Infinite. You're in Florida. Like my new photo? What is your new photo? I'll have to go take a look at it. Look at it from your channel. It's the United States Air Force, I see. My voice is still slightly raspy, so you have to forgive that. Good to see you're both feeling better. Yeah, I'm feeling about 90%. Although my voice is still slightly raspy, so but it's 90% there. It's almost really good. In North Lauderdale, the biggest areas don't get touched yet. Okay. Secret Final Boss form. Gainesville, Jacksonville for me. Good for now. Spent a lot of time on this design. Like it a lot. It's Air Force logo. 71st birthday. September. Oh, okay. I mean, I guess it can only be around as long as airplanes have been around, and I don't actually know how long this has been around. Let's see. When was the first airplane invented? I'll Google that. Oh, okay. So the Air Force came to be about 40 years after the first airplane was invented. Yeah, nothing cures sore throat that honey and lots of water. Honey does not taste good with everything. Honey tastes good with lemon though, which I think is a strategy. Honey lemonade or something like that. Yikes. Yeah, hurricanes are not something to mess around with. Well, you could always color it later. You don't have to color it right away. So what in the world am I going to do with this song? I may only use up to this part because this song is not a very conventional song, as you can hear. Moving their stuff out of the state, wow. Wait, you're saying it's the biggest hurricane ever? In the Atlantic? Aren't all hurricanes in the Atlantic? I'm confused. I don't think the Pacific has hurricanes, or do they? No, there's Pacific. Oh, there is. I had no idea. I honestly didn't know. This song is really not good. And since that, it's very hard for me to determine exactly what I'm going to do with it. It's not a very traditional song, that's for sure. Hello, Logan. Yeah, 136 ending. It's some kind of ending track. But I have to figure out, like, I think it's something like, oh, 6.2 per measure or something like that. Or maybe it's like 3.1 or something, but it's like not a very traditional song. It's like who said that? I think Flow Killer said that. It's like half song with half sound effects. Yeah, it's not a lot of song. That's why I didn't like it. And this was a replacement to a request before this one by the same person that also requested another song that was not a song. I think this one has more song in it than the other time they made a request that was which was not a song at all. At least this one has some song, but it's not a lot. 7.6 divided by 6.3 minus 1 times 100. We'll try that out. No, that's not right. This is just, it's in general, this is not a song I like to work with, kind of period, but it's not really much of a song. The less song you give me to work with, the less odds I can actually work with it. You think that'd be common sense, but I guess not. Don't give me something that's not even a song, and I can't work with it at all, and I'll scrap it. Give me something that's not completely a song, and I may or may not use it, or I may not use it in its entirety. Gangplank Galleon's a good theme to work with, for sure. Well, neither of these programs agrees on what the BPM is, but one thing's for sure: I can't determine because I can't determine a measure length because the song isn't even entirely a song, anyways, and it's not good and it's hard to work with. So I'm gonna try what these other programs are suggesting. Yeah, they're both like completely not in agreement with regards to what the actual tempo and that is. 194 divided by 161.5. Oh, that's the exact same thing as the thing I had last time. 20.1 and 20.6. It's more or less the same. Is there a way to look up an entire game's OST? I needed like a short side song from Sonic Adventure 2. What do you mean look up an entire OST? I'm not sure what you mean. I did see what you sent me, Joe. I haven't had a chance to look at it though, but it is on my phone. Yeah, I got it. Oh, okay. Bye. Unlock. I went to a BPM website. Won't be in agreement with either. Yeah, no, they're not. What is your opinion on the Earth Temple theme in Wind Waker? I've never attempted to use it, let alone come up with an idea for it. I think a really like basic, perhaps almost percussive, like a really percussion centered like basic beat song could maybe go along with it to kind of like enhance it, but like nothing crazy. It can't be some crazy elaborate song going with it. It has to be just something really simple. Just some really simple percussive, really beat-based, rhythmic-based piece could maybe go good with it. And I don't know what that would be. I'd have to really think about it. So basically they're suggesting that I use the exact same tempo that I already just used, which was not really working that well. I don't like the fact that this song isn't really a song. Although I see one problem already. Don't forget to do this when you're making mashups. Delete the little part at the beginning. Yeah, I don't like the mashup either because this one song is not a song. And this was actually a replacement request to the last time I made a request. And the last request I made, which I scrapped, did not even have a song in it at all. One of the songs was not even a song. And a simple beat. Yeah. I'm gonna try, Logan, but there's no guarantees here because this song is not really entirely a song, if you get what I mean. Okay, we might be on to something here. Maybe... Oops. Maybe my original number wasn't so bad and it's just a problem of... What did I just click on? Hello, Nuclear Stop. Go away, Rex Pro. These are not synced up. They're just not. Yeah, I don't like that this song is just like, you know, like I was telling you with your idea. I said I think a basic rhythmic beat-based song with perhaps, you know, based on like percussion could be good. But this song is so simple; it's not even entirely a song, which is better than the last one they requested, which was not even a song. Period. So at least this has some song in it, but at the end of the day, if it doesn't have enough song in it, I'm gonna just scrap it. I gotta have something to work with. I'm gonna try this. That's probably not going to work. But then again, it might. Actually, they're not in disagreement so much as they are working on like the inverse idea. Epsilon, hello. Yeah, this is not enough. There's not enough song here to work with. So unfortunately, I have to do this again. This is the second scrap of theirs in a row because they keep requesting me stuff that doesn't have enough song to it. You gotta have something to work with here. Like that's the kind of request I don't want to receive. This is a request that does have something that's not really music, or has so little music that I can barely do anything with it. Like that. Not the kind of request I want, unfortunately. I can't work with it. Same problem again. The Metal Gear track is slightly music, but not enough so to actually work with. Unfortunately, which actually It's bad for everyone. Scraps are bad for everyone. They're bad for people because they have to make another request, and they're bad for me because they waste my time with something that doesn't actually work. Yeah. And we got 3 first-time requests this week, so those might not even work either. It's a song, but without the song, basically. There's no type of theme for this. Oh, Dead Before Daylight song. Well, that's the one they wanted. Scrap request. They're as bad as not doing anything at all. Speaking of Megalovania, I was wondering if Miracle Matter would work with it. Probably. That would if it was so down, but I feel like it'd work. It could probably work. Make mashups simultaneously nice. So here's the first of 3 first-time requests. Yeah, I don't see any reason why that wouldn't work, Flow Killer. I mean, ultimately, I have to try it. I can't just tell you beforehand whether it work or not, but I don't see that being a problem. In fact, I may be even able to think of an instance of one of both of those songs being mixed together with a mutual song that works. They probably do. Interesting. Interesting. Okay. I could try it. Oh, Megalovania mashup. Yeah. I'm not sure if Mr. Boss 7 is in chat or not. When she wakes up, I'm about to send a picture I finished 2 weeks ago. Mr. Boss 7 goes to bed usually around midnight, but she's usually done with the night's activities around 11. Usually gets up 9 at the latest. I am feeling 90% Epsilon, so I'm getting much better now. You can still tell my voice is a little raspy, but it's mostly there. Yeah, I'm not, it's not a creepy thing that I know when she goes to bed and wakes up. We're kind of, we've been dating for almost half a year now, which is a long time. So I kind of know, her day-to-day schedule. Yeah. I haven't even tried the mashup yet. I haven't started it. Speaking of which, I do need to start it. Yeah, I'm not a creeper. I've just been dating her for a while. That'd be kind of creepy if I wasn't and I knew what time she goes to bed and wakes up. Okay. I'm looking for just straight up Megalovania with... with Night of Nights. I mean, Santa is much worse in that regard. Oh no, what? Even calls kids. Oh no. Haven't tried speeding up Miracle Matter. Might want to try that now. See if it ends up working. Why do I keep getting requests for Megalovania? Is there a day when I won't get Megalovania requests? Because I think I've got like 3 of them right now. One, 2, 3. Yeah, I have 3. Okay, that's fine now. People request what they want. I'm not gonna stop them. Lucky you've never gotten one. Oh, hello, DGUIM. When he laughs, he does so while doing the laughter. Wait, what? What? What does that even mean? They're referencing a garden tool. A hoe. You dig the ground with a hoe. And Santa says that 3 times. Yeah, the not that the keying website's always right, but the keying website would agree with you with that. It does seem to think that they're the same thing. This will be interesting. I remember one day Logan requested a mashup and you go crazy because that was before I laid down the rules. Yeah, you did do this already, Says Cat, but you did it a while ago. And no offense, but it's not quite up to my standards. And it's because of that reason I decided that I'm going to do it. If it was up to my standards, I would not have bothered. But because the volume isn't well balanced and because I think I could do it a little better perhaps. Windmaker music is very good. Absolutely it is. No offense, but you did it, a couple years ago, so you weren't as good then as you are now. But yeah, Saints Cat did do this. I really don't like that. I really don't like that. Yeah, that's insanity. I mean, it works, but the tempo is just really, really crazy. That's 3 and 3/8, or 3 and 3/8 rather. Hopefully my master works. Both sound very similar and made from the same composer. Same composer work often could be an indicator they're going to work. Not always, but it can help. So let's see here. I'm gonna try. I'm gonna try doing this. Yeah, as there's no real easy way to like work this out. I hate slowing things down because the quality becomes severely diminished when you do that. And I'm a stickler for not diminishing quality. I could try like meeting him in the middle. That would at least make it a little more tolerable, maybe. Oh, this is meeting in the middle now. Hopefully this is, remember this, if you are great goof, if you not, you're still, what? I mean, the more scraps, the better chances my annihilate request arrives next week or even tonight. Well, that's a terrible way of thinking about it. Oh, I hope lots of people's requests get scrapped so mine can get sooner. That's a little selfish way of putting it, I guess. It just sounds very selfish. I always wish that everyone's requests work. I don't wish for anyone's not to work. And just wishing for other people's to get scrapped just so yours gets faster is a bit selfish. Just FYI. Goof? I don't know what you mean by that. I've been trying to look for another request, but it's hard to choose what I can fit with what, while at the same time trying to look for songs in different franchises. Yeah, you could keep sticking to the same franchises, or you could keep things, keep a variety. I personally like a variety. Like, I don't like to work with the same stuff over and over again. Hence why I have people that have unlimited, like I don't restrict what kind of games you can use, and even different soundtracks, like from TVs or animes. Occasionally is fine. So I do like variety. I got a question. Where are your stream archives at if I ever miss a stream and you have any? They're all posted on my channel in my video section. They're all publicly available. Out of that, you can go onto my channel page and go to past live streams, and you could find them in there. No problem at all. This is where I do the requests, and I'll be doing yours. A couple requests from now, actually, tonight, this evening. You have Donkey Kong Country OST? Yes, I do. But welcome, Scully. The only restriction is copyrighted, like Sonic says that's so good. I can't find the song I need. Thanks. Yeah, if the song is gonna be blocked in so many countries, or give you a mute, or like they're gonna mute your video, or they're gonna block your video, then I'm not gonna do it. There's no point. But if even if they're gonna put ads on it, I can take that. I can take that. No big deal. But some other things I won't. This is madness. Let's see, how far are we? 30 minutes in, and I still don't have one mashup that's done yet. Working on this one. Hopefully I can get it to sound something reasonable. Where's the song list for Adventure 2? Right. I mean, I can get it to you. I could show you. Or you know, it probably has a wiki. Probably has a wiki page. Sonic Wiki Adventure 2 soundtrack list. Yeah, here you go. Easy. Oops, what the? Here you go. Yep, that'll do it. Wait. That's not everything, though. I'd like to see one that has all the songs in it. Or that might be all of it. I don't know. Let me check my actual physical. Yeah, I think there'd be more in there, because considering I have 60 items in here. Yeah, there's lots of good stuff in here. Good soundtrack, by the way. I guess they don't have this event musics. Which, I guess. Yeah, good soundtrack. I think that would give you a basic look at it. Oh, yeah, playlist. Let's see it. Yeah, that's 60 videos. My copy of the soundtrack does have 60 files in it, so that's probably accurate, I think. Um, it's a me, or did your computer almost try to play Sandstorm? I don't know. So I made an HD version of Game Boy Gaon and Crocodile Cacophony. Like a video, like an actual like HD gameplay of it, or is it like a remix? Just music. I saw someone made a someone made like Bramble Blast in like the Unity engine, I think it was. It was pretty neat. I could probably find it really fast. If that's what you're talking about. I see here. Bramble Blast. Was it at? Oh. Yeah, so this was it. Like, is this what you mean? Like, they physically remade the level. Like, this is like a whole level and music. Like, that's pretty neat if someone could pull that off with Gangplank and Cacophony. That'd be pretty cool. This is crazy. My goodness. This is... I mean, we know it works because Saints Cat made it work, but... Like, the only way I can make it work and sound good is if I, like, speed up the one a lot, and that just... That does sound crazy. You just found what? Adventure 2 called Madness. Oh, the inside the Space Colony arc cutscene. Yeah, that's from a cutscene in the game. That's what that is. So bear in mind that it is a cutscene theme, which could impact how you use it because it's not as long as well. I mean, it could be fine. I personally have this preference for working with like cutscene themes, but that's just me. Yes, exactly that. I'm mashing that in Earth Temple. It could work. The perfect sound for an intense battle of a two-piece clothing inside of a washing machine, and improve it after all I have improved. Yeah. Working on this. What if... Wait, what'd you say? What if the song is blocked by one country with a complicated name? Maybe if it's just one country, I would do it. It just can't be like any of the main ones, because there's no point at that point. You sick of that? I'm mashing it with a double. Okay. Yeah, and then I love that, Caleb. You changed your picture on your channel to, if it loads for me, because right now it's refusing to load your picture. Oh, okay. It's a guy. Is that you? So you guys remember before I said someone made a rant video about me and that I wouldn't reply to it until I changed my icon? You think I should reply to it now or still wait? Is that a picture of you? I'm just curious. Oh no, there's a bug on my desk. This could prove to be good. Okay. Okay, so my picture is actually of a frog. This is the actual picture of the actual frog. This is the original. Well, no, this is wait. This no, one of these is. I think it's this one. Is the original unedited picture of the actual frog. Uses my picture right there. I think that's the one. So that picture is of a frog. Oh, someone steamed me. Why did it not pop up on the screen like it usually does? What in the world? Why can't I just click on my message? What in the world? You have to manually sign in to messages? What in the world? Me and the boys make it. Oh, wow, look at that. Ha man. Wow, look at that. That's amazing. Oh my goodness, wow. Oh, wow. I have to share this with Honor Shadow. Oh my gosh. Wow. How do I save it? Oh, yes, this is so cool. Oh my goodness. The only problem is Mr. Boss is not a boy, but we get the point. This is so good. This is so good. Oh my goodness. I love it. I love it. Oh my gosh. It's so good. This is the Oh my gosh, I love it. Oh, okay. Oh man. I love it. Too bad. I don't know. Maybe make a version. Not that I want to exclude Miss the Boss, but she's not a boy. Maybe make a version where you have Infinite in there as one of them instead of Mr. Boss. You have one of each version, like one that's truly the boys or something like that. No, I mean this is good. This is perfect. I gotta share this with a couple people, like Hunter Shadow and Mr. Boss 7. I'll let you know what they say. Otherwise, someone made this of some mashup YouTubers. You're on there. Oh my gosh. I love it. Okay, Shades Cat, your meme has been shared with Hunter Shadow. So we'll see if he responds back to that. That's great. Well, the one with like, Infinite instead of Mr. Boss would be more realistic in the sense that they'd all be boys, but you don't have to do that if you don't want to. But it could be interesting to have a nice like a couple different versions. It's just kind of like one of those awkward things. But yeah, we'll see if either of them respond to me sending it's great. I love it. To respond to that. No, I love it. I love it. I'm not complaining about it at all. It's perfect. Like it's great. But if you had the inkling to do so, a second version where it's Infinite instead of Mr. Boss, that way we could have a version that I like a lot, and then a version that has all boys in it, because obviously, well, it's an interesting dynamic at play there. I actually like that Mr. Boss is included in there because I like Mr. Boss 7. You know, I've been dating her for 6 months. She's my girlfriend, so obviously I care about her a lot. But did you get my new request I submitted this morning? I'd have to take a look. I don't think I have put it on the sheet yet, but I see it. I have it. Interesting. I'll have to add that in later when I get a chance. And I'm trying to draw Wolf Link's head, and it looks like I might be embarrassed to show you guys. You could show it if you want. You don't have to show it. You can or you can't. Entirely up to you. So let's see here. What was I doing? I'm going to boost the audio volume of... this part right here. Last month was the Sans SNES month for downloader. Oh, you mean for KHInsider. I'm not sure why you call it that. It's KHInsider. Or Kingdom Hearts Insider. I just call it KHInsider for short. But, I mean, I get what you mean. It's just confusing to me when you call it like that. I'm like, what does that mean? Downloader. It's downloads.KHInsider.com. Oh, hey, I got a response back from Hunter Shadow. It's a meme. One of the other mashuppers in my circles made. It's so good. LOL. Hunter Shadow said, LOL, what is even happening here? This is amazing. How to find this? I said, it's a meme one of my mashuppers in my circles made. It's so good. Oh. Yeah, no, that's great. The mashup YouTuber who made it is the one on the far right by the name of Saints Cat. I know, I thought it was hilarious. It's that me and the boys meme. He sent it to me on live stream and I laughed at it and enjoyed it live. He just subscribed to you. Oh, nice. Yeah. Yeah, that's pretty good. Yes. I'm just writing the Hunter Shadow real fast. Oh my gosh, I love this cat. It's hilarious. I've been trying the Miracle Matter Megalovania, and I think the Miracle Matter has a bit too much each part. I think I could pull that off, personally. I think I could do it. I'd have to get a request for it, though. Okay, I think I'm making decent progress on this mashup. I got a loop point now, and oh, it's gonna be really long.
Oh my goodness, that's fantastic. He has my thanks, and I'm going to tell him that also. That's great.
That was the voice of Honor Shadow himself, Scat. If you didn't hear that right, let me see. I can maybe try to make it louder, but that was his actual voice. He recorded a voice response. So I'll play it back again if you didn't hear it right.
Oh my goodness, that's fantastic. He has my thanks, and I'm going to tell him that also. That's great.
That was him. Yeah, Honor approves. That was his voice that you just heard twice. He's laughing at it and saying, I mean, I like it too. It's really good. Uh, yeah, that was him. That was him. That was his voice. Nice voice. Yeah, he has a nice voice. It's scary. Oh no. Haunter Shadow's not scary, although Haunter's supposed to be a scary Pokemon, but I'd have to see one of his films he worked on if his voice is actually in it. Cause I know one of them he's in, one of the films he starred in. It's just a short film, um, but I don't think he ever said anything in the film. I think it was just like maybe it was like a music video or something. So I don't think he actually spoke in it. But I'll have to try to find one if there is one. But I don't know. But that was him. Yeah. I meant it's scary the fact that he sounds. Oh, I see. I see what you're saying. Not scary. Okay, I got you. Turns out one of your friends is Haunter Shadow. Just kidding. I mean, you never know, but probably not. Yeah.
Oh my goodness, that's fantastic. He has my thanks, and I'm going to tell him that also. That's great.
Oh man. Okay. So an hour in, and I finally got one mashup done, which is fortunate because I got started really, really late, and people don't stay up, which is fine. I'm not doing it for the views, but I would like to have Night of. What's this track called? It's called Night of Nights, or what's the other name for it? Flowering Nights. So I could call it like Night of Megalovania. Night of Megalovania, maybe. Let's see here. Or Flower Lavania. I could call it. Or you could call it Night of Lavania. That's very true. Very true. I like that idea actually a little better. Since I already used two names, do Flowering Megalovania or something along those lines. I'm not sure one of the, I'm not I'm not I'm sure one of them, unless he has other accounts undercover, Mega Man members or something. That plays a lot of Final Fantasy and PSN. I know Haunter Shadow likes Final Fantasy. It's probably just a coincidence though, if I had to guess. Unless of course your friend's name happens to be named Peter, then it might not be a coincidence, but that might just be him. A Kush, hello. Sorry if I can't pronounce your name right. I'm not entirely sure. When Haunter Shadow makes an appearance, well, I just messaged him the meme, and he sent a voice recording back, his response to said meme. Flower. I mean, I guess if Saints Cat already used the one name, Flowering Megalovania is just fine in my books as well. Undertale to Mix. There we go. 964. Open YouTube and then I don't think I will. That doesn't sound good. It sounds like you're just trying to spam cartoon porn or something on my channel, and I kind of don't want that. And that's just not what it is. Could be just straight up not that. Okay, now I can finally move on to another mashup. I can tell my voice is definitely not 100%, but it's good enough, I guess. Yep, that's correct. Next up. Oops, I forgot to save the project. The guy's name who loves Final Fantasy a lot is Damon, but my other friend's name, he doesn't make memories, is something I've yet to learn. Oh, okay. What happened? I was a bit busy drawing Wolflink. I finished the mashup finally, and this meme became a thing, and I sent it to Hunter Shadow for a reaction, and he sent me a voice or clip recording, his reaction, as well as some text as well. I also sent it to Mr. Boss 7, and then we'll see what she says about that. See if she likes it. Yeah, I love it though. It's very nice. I said that there should be a version because, you know, not to exclude Mr. Boss 7, but for the sake of the meme, which is the boys, I said maybe we should put you in there infinite instead of Mr. Boss 7. A second version that has Hunter Shadow, me, Saints Cat, and you infinite in there. Just because I have a version that has all boys in it. Not that I don't like Mr. Boss 7. I kind of actually really like her a lot because we've kind of been dating for 6 months, but it doesn't fit with the meme, if you get what I'm saying. But that is none of that's to say, or that's not to say rather that I do not like it. I very much like it. It's very good. It made my night. Well, it's not that they're not copyrighted. It's just that the copyright holder can determine what they want YouTube to do with it when it gets uploaded. And if they like to just demonetize it, that's fine with me because my videos aren't monetized anyways. You can demonetize my videos; they're not even monetized. So I don't even care if they demonetize them. So that the video that gets the main music could be demonetized at the very least. They might put ads on it, which I also don't mind if they do that. I really don't care if they put ads on it. It's actually fair to them to make a few pennies off of it, which is about all they will make off of it. Do you make mashups? Nah, not really. And you don't really have a consistent way of representing yourself as like your own kind of character. Whereas like Hunter Shadow, Mr. Boss, and I, and Saints Cat has their own character that represents them. So there's several issues with that, I guess, to keep it consistent with the meme. Actual mashuppers, you know, people making mashups that have an actual. Yeah, I don't care if they demonetize it. Honestly. So does that mean the Evangelion soundtrack is not copyrighted? But for Audio Keychain isn't the best BPM finder, is it? It has problems. Yes, it's not perfect. I just use it because it has a chance of it getting right, and also has a chance of getting the key right. It's better than nothing. For example, if I don't have Mr. Boss 7 or Logan to pay to help me out, I can use that for like a reference point. Although it will not always be correct. Yeah, for BPM, Mixmeister BPM Analyzer is really good, but it also is not always correct. So you have to bear that in mind. They're not always gonna be right. So next one up is after an hour is Tragic in the Conflict of Light and Dark. Now where are these? There's one. I just need to find the other one now. I know I had them in the folder. Oh, come on, where is it? Oh, it's called 22 Tragic. Instead of just straight up Tragic. Okay, perfect. Oh, it has to be converted to MP3 first because I got an OGG. That's fair. Yeah, I'm checking right now. Only Naruto openings and intros are banned. Yeah, E minor. Yeah, all right. Yep, I second that. Chew cock. Chew coke. Howdy doodly doo to you too. Your name is very confusing and potentially offensive. Need to convert that. I got multiple track. Oh, who was that responding? I think that might have been Sarah. Mrs. Boss 7 says, "Ooh, I love it." Haha. So she likes it too, even though she's not a boy, which is fine. It's a meme. I still would like to see a version that has infinite in it though, but yeah, she liked the meme. Says cat if you're still there. Chew your Coke. You mean drink your Coke. And I don't even drink Coke. I drink water and I drink juice. Juice. I like juice. I'll probably work on a second part of it. Yeah, you don't have to if you don't want to, but if you want to, that'd be really cool. I'd like at least I'd like to see a version that has like all boys in it, which I've already said it several times now. Not to exclude Mr. Boss, but a one that's like pure the boys kind of thing. Not that I don't like the other version. So let's see here. There we go. And then, oops, wrong button. Then I'm going to go ahead and pull those in. Good. Okay, here we go. Two, the electric boogaloo and Knuckles. What in the world? Okay, this could be really, really hard to work with, potentially. No beats or musical elements that I can actually identify and come up with a tempo or BPM. It's so weird. That is so weird. So bizarre. Very, very strange. Honestly, kind of stupid, in my opinion, but I'm not an anime fan. Not to offend anime fans. I'm just not. Maybe that's 4? Kind of hard to say. I can see where the idea came from, though. Man, it's hard to tell if I did the mashup right. Do you have a working demo of it that you could share if you wanted? Not that you have to share it, but if you want to, you can. Yeah, who's really to say how in the world I'm going to modify the tempos at all? I honestly have no clue. Like, I really hate working with orchestral pieces because orchestral pieces don't really have any musical elements that I can actually use to identify tempo or BPM, which makes it very, very difficult, if not impossible, to actually mash up in any way that actually does the idea any justice. 163.5 divided by 46.3 minus 1 times 100. Okay, I'm going to try, you've got to be kidding me. Well, that doesn't particularly help me. But the two BPM analyzers I have are in disagreement over which song gets sped up, which doesn't help because it's already impossible for me to determine because they're orchestral pieces. And on top of that, the two programs that I have to identify BPM are in disagreement, so it does not help at all. It makes it actually much more harder. That is strange, but workable. I guess. I really don't like working with orchestral pieces at all. It's just too much of a question mark what you actually need to do to actually make it work well. Yeah, it's just there's just too much guesswork involved. There's no definitive answers like at all. It's literally just, hey, we're gonna try this, and it either works or it doesn't. And So honestly, did I do the mashup right here? I have no clue. I can't tell you. Is it right? Is it wrong? I have no clue. There's really no way to know. And it's like, especially because you're like donating to get, higher priority mashups. Like you there should be a basic level of quality that you're going to get out of it, and I regret to say that I simply cannot guarantee that with this one, because there is no way that I can know if what I have done here is correct or not. You just have to just go by ear. Does that sound alright? Because honestly, my two BPM analyzing softwares are in disagreement. They do not agree over what to do, which does not help. And as for me determining it through my methods of determining, there is no way to determine it because it's orchestral piece. It's an orchestral piece, or because they are both orchestral pieces. So there's no way to know what is the right way to do this. There simply is not a right way to do it. Which means that every way you do by definition is wrong, or perhaps it means that every single way is correct, which is also the same thing as saying they're all wrong. I don't know. So if that sounds alright to you, then I can keep it, but otherwise there's no right or wrong answer here. How to execute this. Yeah. Oops. Honestly, it's just I almost like feel like I need to make a rule about like orchestral pieces like this. It's just like pure orchestra, just because I just cannot guarantee quality here. Yeah, I'm gonna try to make the pitch sound good, but there's like literally no guarantees for that either, because I just don't know pitch. I simply don't. Sounds all right. See, because that's the thing is I can't make it sound good. I can just make it sound alright. It's just because it's orchestra, and I hate doing orchestral mashups. And there's no point in explaining again why that is, but pitch wise, I'm just not sure. Pitch might just be fine. I don't even know. Yeah, it's entirely up to you. Like if you have a scrap, if you donate to have a prioritized request and I have to scrap it, you don't have to like pay again to get that spot back. I just give it back to you automatically. I don't think that would be a fair or honest practice. Say, oh well, we had to scrap it, so you should donate again to get back your spot. Like, no, not at all. That's not fair or just or honest at all. So it's like anytime you have like when people say, I don't like my request anymore, I want to replace it with another one. It's like, sure, and when that happens, they get to keep the spot they're in. And it's the same thing with like scrap requests in general. If they get scrapped, they get to keep their spot, and it's only fair that they get to keep where they were. So you'll get to keep where you are. I'm satisfied. It sounds sorrow but majestic at the same time. Well, look, as long as you're okay with it, I'm okay with keeping it. So if you are pleased and happy with it, I will keep it and post it later, of course. Okay, in the world. Interesting. So, yep. Wait, would Miracle Matter be the same pitch as Megalovania? Probably yes. It could very well be the case that they are. I don't know pitch, but I could make a guess and say maybe. Maybe they are, or maybe they're not. I don't know. Anyways, it's 11:17, and I'm an hour and a half in, and I only have 2 mashups to show for it. I would like to do at least 3 more, so I gotta get busy. What are we calling this? They are needed after all. I'm gonna call it you suggested the tragic of dark and light. I'm gonna modify that slightly and call it the tragedy of light and dark, just to make it make a little more sense, because it doesn't make a lot of sense. Just call it the tragic of blah blah blah. Because tragic is an adjective, and if you're gonna put it as the this of that, it has to be a noun. So I have to make it into strategy, or else it doesn't make any grammatical sense. Sounds good. Good. That's a lot of metadata. Wow. Yeah, we don't need all that. Yeah, now that title, makes grammatical sense. And that's good as a fly in my face. Yeah, at that point, Flow Killer, we're getting kind of very long-winded, and I don't like to have long-winded titles. I just don't, because eventually, if they get too long, it goes off the screen on YouTube, and then you don't see the whole title. And I'd like people to be able to see the whole title. So let's see. This is a Heart Catch Pre-Cure Naruto mix. HCPC mix. Yeah, my voice is not at 100%. I mean, I feel like I'm 90-95%, but my voice is probably more like an 80% or 70% right now, honestly speaking. And it's been deteriorating since I've been talking so much, unfortunately. But yeah, it's 70 or an 80, I guess. That's just that song that I play when you fight Sans and you have to go too long. I just abbreviate it. I just use the acronym STMPWYFS. Just abbreviate it. Can't wait to listen to your Neptunia mashup, Flow Killer. Nice. Okay. So there's that. I'm gonna go ahead and move on to the next one. Finally, after an hour and a half. So I'm a half hour behind. Another first time request. Oh, look at that. Another Megalovania. Oh my gosh. Whatever. I'll do it. Yeah, it's alright. Another one, yes. Another first time request, another Megalovania. It's like first time request people just want Megalovania. Or something like that. It could turn out really good. Like, I don't see any reason why this shouldn't turn out good. Lots of Megalovania. For some reason, people like it way too much. It's not even my top 5 songs in Undertale, but it's like, here it is, over and over again. It should be pretty straightforward. Should be no issue with this. The meme song. Well, it wasn't always a meme song, but it has kind of become one, hasn't it been? Speedway by 2, okay. Yes, Nemesis, I am feeling about 90-95% right now. My voice is probably about 75 to 80% though. My voice isn't as good. I don't sound as good as I really feel. I feel great. Like, easily 90%, if not 95% of the way there in terms of feeling well. Thanks for asking, though. Basically, mega thirsty. What in the world? I see. Waiting for a Megalovania revenge. What do you mean revenge? In a Neptunia track, there's a pause which We're doing a checker dance without having a pause of its own. I could do that. That'd be easy. It's become severely distinct. Luckily, I see the problem already. It's pretty apparent. Too much tempo change. Lower it slightly. Okay, yeah, my mashup is good now. Oh, nice. Oh, this is a good mashup. Nice. Minecraft parody just somehow just blew up. What are you talking about? What do you mean when you say mad scientist and narcissistic alien? First there was a... Wait, what? What are you talking about? Are you talking about, Mother and Undertale? Is that what you're talking about? Wait, is this your request I'm working on now? Oh, no, it's not. I'll do yours next. I think his name was Andonauts and Vriska. Oh, you're talking about Homestuck and Mother in Undertale. Yes, you're talking about the different variants of the song. Okay, now I follow you. Yes, Vriska sounds familiar. I think you might be on to what that name might be. Yeah, no, okay, I get what you're saying now. You have officially unlost me. Earthbound, Homestuck, Undertale. Got it. Yeah, I like this. I don't get why this one part of Megalovania has to be just so much quieter than the rest of it. It doesn't help making mashups just to make it quieter. You'll see what I'm doing in a moment here. Just a little bit of surgery. No big deal. And then that should do it. Okay, there we are. Now to change the pitch, yes, we're almost to that part where we do that. Just gotta get that all lined up. Okay, there we go. Intro's lined up. That'll do it. Need to amplify that by a lot. Maybe even that 5 was sounding pretty good. Perfect. Scullion, we're going to be doing yours next in just a moment. Making decent progress on this one. It's pretty much done. Just need to make sure I get the pitch change included. Not passing trouble. It's incredible the difference a pitch change can make. If done well, it sounds really nice. Very good. Wait, are you sure the pitch change wasn't just 1 and not 2? I mean, not that I doubt what you're saying, but this other one is suggesting 1 instead of 2. Yeah, that's probably not right. Very good. Okay. So what are we gonna call this? Stardust Slovenia or something like that? Whose request is this again? Mercury Black. Oh, that's right. That was one that they literally had absolutely no access to a computer, whereby they could actually make the request through the forums. That's why I can't find it. Yep, that makes sense. Megala Stardust or Stardust Slovenia or Stardust. No. Yeah, that makes most. I think that makes most sense unless someone comes up with a better one, which I'm not afraid to take up ideas. I forgot to ask the requester what they would like to call it, or suggest anyways. Megalovania Speedway. That sounds like that could be a Spyro mix, though. All the different speedways in Spyro. I mean, I get where you're coming from. It just sounds like someone may have already done that, like Mr. Boss 7 could, for example, have made a Megalovania Speedway. No, they didn't. But still. I'll just leave it at that. Undertale, Sonic Mix, Stardust Slovenia, Starlovania. That's maybe a little too short. I think it cuts off too much. It sounds a little too generic to me. Anyways. Thanks for the pitch inside, though, Logan. Like, seriously, I appreciate that. Maybe one of these days I should give you a 50% prioritized mashup for your help. Maybe the next one, since yours is already getting closer to the front. Just for all the help you've done. The last first time request for today. Yeah, Stardust Slovenia is the best one, just because, like you said, any idea with Speedway could give a Spyro revive. Yep, that's just the only thing I want to avoid. That's Megalovania Speedway just sounds like a Spyro mix, Spyro and a Tail mix. Dance of Thorns and Moon Over the Castle, whatever that is. Hope this one's good. Oh, we're working on, you still here, Skull Plays? I hope you're still here. I'm about to work on it now. If not, it's okay. You don't have to be here for your request, but I think it'd be neater for you. Oh, you are. Yeah, this could go anywhere. Well, if it turns out it doesn't work, no worries. You can always send in another request if this one gets scrapped, and that replacement request will still retain the first time request priority, which is why I got yours in so quickly. It was because you have a first time requester's priority, which you get one time for your first request. But if your first request does not work, your replacement request will then have that priority. That way you don't lose that first time priority. Work to in 64 ROM hack retexturing Mario 64, calling it random card 64, crazy track and characters. Some characters they can't use Gmod to make some real good models or characters. Okay, so let's see what we can do here, my friend. Skull plays. That's very strange. They got one opening note randomly. $4.75. The first minute of MOTC is just an orchestrated intro. Yeah, I was gonna say, I think I'm just gonna maybe cut out that whole first minute and just get straight to like the main part of the song. Just looking at the structure here, just without even hearing it, just looking at it. Looks like that might be a important facet to consider. They're just off. Okay, I'd be happy to take a look at it. Okay, that's what I thought. 4.72. Not 400. Yeah, me too, Folkular, for sure. There we go. There's the part I'm looking for. That's a very, very strange and very long intro for sure. Like, why do we need opera at the beginning of it? It doesn't matter. Okay, I got this figured out. 4.64. That makes a 1.72% change, which means they're really, 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 really close. Which is nice. The streaming of the opera. Oh, haha, because the opera intro. I chose the GT4 version because it sounded like the nicest personality. All the other versions sound very similar, except the intro. Gotcha. Okay, I have these. Okay, so where's the heart of the sync? Was that really supposed to be in there? I wonder now. No, I'm pretty sure that's not supposed to be there. Okay, this is just I got 1.72%. BPM analyzer suggesting something maybe slightly different. Same pitch, good. I really dislike that the extra beat at the beginning of the mini intro. I know, right? It's just like one random note. It just does not like help me out at all. Like, why even bother? Anyways, I'm pretty sure it's supposed to not be there, so I moved it out of the way for now. 103. Oops. 103.2 divided by 100 is actually very similar to, well, it's 2% away. Yeah, I just moved it. Not removed it, but I moved it anyways. Okay, so there's just a slightly more tempo change, which is fine. We'll try that out. No, I have a feeling that's very, very wrong. That does not help. No. That is not correct. Okay, let's go back to my number. Because clearly these BPM programs are not helping. I'll try slightly less. Okay. I'm still not sure what I'm doing. That part just ended up muting track 1. Just temporarily as I try to sort through what I'm doing. Because honestly, the BPM analyzers are not helping at all. And yeah. Okay, I see where you came up with this idea with. Honestly, these are very similar. No, I still haven't synced them up yet. I don't honestly have any clue what to do. Because they're just so far off, and the BPM analyzing programs are not helping, period. They're just completely wrong. And this song is very hard to measure its own tempo, measure length, so I'm trying to figure it out, but it's not going so well. Don't forget his little ring in his ear. Or, I think it's in his ear. One, two. As mentioned in the extra info part of the perform, this was mostly sounded super similar. Yeah, no, I totally get that. Like, I heard the two parts together. They do sound very similar. It's very true. You know, this mashup might maybe go better if I just focus on those two parts and then let everything else figure itself out. That's the sound of the dehumidifier filling up. Perfect. I can't tell that that's supposed to be in there or not. I have a feeling it's not, but I can't be too sure. $2.333 for one song. Yeah, that's probably going to do it. I think. Okay. Crossing my fingers, hope this works. Okay. I'll get this figured out. Maybe. I think a drummer having a field day. Yeah, just desync Logan. I'm fully aware of it. I'm just trying to get a baseline level syncing going on. Just basic. So I can figure out if I'm on the right track or not. I am fully aware of it. Okay, let's try that on. Yep, it's desynced again. And what is the source of that desync? Something. Just keep trying things until something works. Desynced again. I wonder if one song does change tempo or not. Because honestly, this is kind of odd. Something funny is happening here. Either it's incompatible, or one song is changing tempo, or something fun. Whoops, something funny is going on. I get what you're saying. I get why you came up with the idea. I really do. I see where the idea came from. I'm just trying to figure out a way that I can get it to work. Because right now, it's really not working so well. Whoops. Very strange. Normally, I don't have this much problems with any one request. Skull person. This is very, very strange. I almost think these are not two compatible tracks. They might just not be compatible, and if that's the case, I can't make the mix. I have to have two compatible tracks. And so far, everything's just looking kind of funny. That's okay. If I have to scrap it, it's ultimately me who's sorry to you, because you wanted to have this done, and it's not gonna be able to happen. I don't know that that's the case now, but I'm starting to think that that might be the case. Maybe it's not. I think I'm maybe onto something here. I might be able to get it working. I hope I can get it working. I'm still trying things. I haven't given up on it yet. I know what I'm looking for. If I see something, it's going to be a killing of the mashup. I haven't definitively seen it yet, but I'm keeping my eyes open for it. Because I haven't seen it yet. Still haven't seen it yet, but I've had my suspicions. We'll see. Okay, I think we're good now. I think I got it. It just was really a lot of work, but I think this will do it. I could probably just loop it here and it'd probably be fine. I think I got a working product now. Should all be good now. Yeah, I think I got it. I think I got it. It just took a bit of work, but I think I got it. That intro is still terribly messed up, though. I'm not even going to have an intro. I just can't include it. Because even though the main body of the song is correct, the intro is still messed up. So why bother, I guess. well, I got a finished product that works, and it sounds good. So I'm gonna be happy with that. It's good. I'm calling it good. I mean, it is good. I think we're done here with it. That'll do it. Took a bit of work, but we got there. Sometimes good mashups require a good amount of work, and that's okay. Both A minor, that's helpful. Okay. Moon over the castle and Dance of Thorns. How about Moon over the Thorns? Unless you gave me a name you want me to use. Oh, Dance Over the Castle also makes sense. Dance Over the Moon could work. They suggested Dance Over the Castle. Glad that we got that done and finished what was almost scrappable. It was almost scrappable. It was absolutely right. I just kept trying it though, and thankfully it did come through to actually be working. It just required a really, 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 really precise tempo. That was really hard to determine, but I got there. Finally. That was interesting. Not what I expected, but it'll do. What do you mean not what you expected? I finally got it working. I got the mashup working. I got a working product. Finally. I had to reduce some of the parts, emphasize some of the others, fix the tempo like a lot. True. I'm completely okay with it. Okay. Excellent. I'm completely okay with it. If I'm completely okay with it and you're not, there's something strange going on. I think I got a good final product here. Like I have a high standard of quality that a mashup has to meet in order for me to keep it, and this meets my standard of quality. So I'm not sure why it would not be good. I'm not okay with it, therefore it should be scrapped. No, it doesn't work that way, my friend. Unless you can give me a very, very solid and clear and logically consistent and sensical reason why it should be scrapped. Which at this point, because I have a working product, I don't think you could produce. This is Homestuck. And what else is in this? Gran Turismo. Okay. GT mix. Capitalizing the M, of course. Wouldn't do not to do so. Okay, a racing series. Okay. Thanks for the info. I honestly had no clue what it was. Go away, Steam. Okay, so I've done 1, 2, 3, 4. Probably gonna do one more, maybe 2 more, depending on how fast they go. In-game BGM and the Instinct. Okay. Very good. Okay. You know what I'm in the mood for? A mashup from the Sims busting out other underrated gems like the iToy Play 2. 2. One's probably more for the better. It's already late as it is. 2. The mix is so smooth. I'll send it to you when I finish. I'm uplooping it at the moment. Okay. I'd be happy to hear it, and if you want me to play it on the stream, I can give everyone a sneak peek as well if you wish. Oh. I believe the lobby thing would work with his shop. Or hip shop. Not his shop. Whatever hip shop is. I thought you meant his shop. Delta Road. I thought you meant his shop. Question. Once my request is uploaded, my requested mashup is uploaded, and I can request one again, is it okay to do a song and anything goes mashup request? Yeah, so I call those open-ended requests. Basically, in an open-ended request, you send me one song, and you just tell me to think of something else to put with it, and I'm totally okay with accepting those. Now, I'm not very good at those sometimes. Sometimes I can't come up with anything, and then we have trouble, but most of the time I can. So yeah, if you just give me a video game song, say, hey, here is the song I want, and then the other one you just say open-ended, and when for a link, you just put a dummy link in there. Make sure you do not go to dummylink.com, though. Dummylink.com is a virus. I just mean a dummy link in the sense that just it could be a link to anything. So yeah, you just say song 1 is the game, and song 2 is anything open-ended, and I'm totally okay with taking that kind of request. Yep. Thanks. Yep. You're welcome. I know you're new to the channel, so you probably don't know the ins and outs of how I do things. So I'm glad you asked. Although I do have a frequently asked questions page. Although that question might not actually be there, which is actually a prompting to me now to maybe I should put it there if it's not. This reminds me of Gangplank Galleon. Oh, you did mean the Deltarune track. I don't know why you. I thought it was called his shop, not hip shop. I guess I'm just wrong. Yeah, it's his shop, hip shop. That's right. That's correct. Hello, Hemlock. Welcome back again. Yeah, I think this song would go well with Gangplank Galleon. I think it could be good. 1.91. And whoops. Huh. His hip shop. I always thought the song was called His Shop, but I guess it was always hip shop. I don't know why I thought it was his shop. .09. Divided by 3.82 minus 1 times 100. 7.06. Very good, very good, very good. Okay, we got a desync. And it was sooner than that too. I kind of see what the problem is here. Let's try this. Nope, let's try 6.5. Sorry, I'm still not 100% well. Just about 90%. Forced family fun? What? That doesn't sound like fun if it's forced. You think -1? All right, well I guess keep listening, keep me tuned if you think it'll be something other than 1. I'm still working on syncing them up first of all, which is like step number 1. Good family fun is great to have, but not forced family fun. Mutahar, you missed another Megalovania mashup in an interesting racing game X webcomic mashup. Nice. Mutahar? What's a Mutahar? Who's Mutahar? You mean Houndlock? Mutahar? What? Oh. Well, I can play them separately here to help you distinguish them. If you'll give me one moment before I sync them up. Houndlock is Houndlock, not Mutahar. Because she doesn't like some ordinary gamers, and she won't tell me what good content she likes on YouTube. Then I come back, see my cat laying down on my chair. Well, cats will be cats. You know how they go. I'm losing my voice, actually, again, after I just got it back. Because I'm doing too much talking. That's what happens when I'm sick and not at 100%. Because I'm not at 100%. I'm at about 90%. She got most of her cat hair on my chair. Just like brush it off or something. Or better yet, close the door to your room and don't even let the cat in the first place. I probably misspelled his name. Unless in some language has been discovered that Mutahar means unlock. I don't know. I don't know. I can't tell you. So here's song 1. You know, this top one reminds you of Crocodile Cacophony, and the bottom one reminds you of Gangplank Galleon, if I'm being honest. Song 2. Lounge Hawk. Yes, I'm still sick. I'm not at 100%. I'm about 90% of the way there, which means I'm still 10% sick. I'm not 100% well. Give me another day or two. I'll be 100%. The top one is reloaded by -1. Okay, noted. Got it. And I lose my voice when I get sick, which I forgot because I haven't been sick in like 4 years. And if I do a lot of talking, and it's kind of raspy. You can kind of tell my voice is not at 100% right now. Actually, my voice is probably around 70 to 80%, whereas I'm feeling about 90%. It's very easy to spell. Loundhawk. Oh my, the T in Mutahar is silent, so it's a Muahar. That's very strange. Would that work? Yes, it would. Or do I have to save it to Google Drive first? I don't know. It depends on how you would get it to me. If you could send it through Facebook, or you could try sending it through Discord, or you could try emailing it to me, or you could try Google Driving it to me. I have a good request idea I shall send next Bufo. Okay, and since you've helped me with so much pitches, I'm going to give you 50% off on the next one for free. So, not this one, the next one. You'll get 50% priority just because you've been so helpful. Gives a Lohan and Infunate the stink eye. What? Oh my gosh. We've become desynced again. Great. Well, I'm going to try and figure out if one of these two BPM analyzers is correct. They both agree that the in-game BGM track is 125 BPM. So we'll type in 125. We'll try the first one first. 116. Okay, -1 times 100. Oh, this is just going up, which is strange. I did not expect that. That's not right. To do a Mark's mashup with his new lyrics. We want 83. Okay, if that's correct, then why isn't it working? Lost arc.wav, that didn't work. They can't get the BPM in the lyric version right. Okay, I think I got it now. Or maybe I don't. Got it now. Great. I'll just save it, send it to you, then delete it. What do you mean? So you have 2 more mashups to complete so you get to mine finally. Okay. Okay, for crying out loud. Why am I having so many issues with tempo today? Nothing is straightforward. And I am Iron Man. Iron? What is iron? Inevitable. And I am Iron Man. I'm sorry, that's just funny. Iron Man. And here I thought I just fixed the tempo, and it's already broken again in literally 2 seconds. Maybe these are just incompatible. Maybe they're just not working. I have seen it in game, yes. I've seen it 1 time, yeah. Sorry, my mind is more on... I'm just thinking it's funny how he spelled iron. Software botches the BPM. Yeah, it completely botched it. It's not correct at all. Usually it's on track, but this time not so much. My new mashup has been sent to you via Facebook. Okay, let me take a peek here then. See if it came through. Looks like I got something. Okay, yep. So I can play this on stream then, right? Right. Give me a second. That's why you sent it to me, so I could play a preview, or just for myself. They really did want to take Avatar's place. Yeah, it did, didn't it? Okay. Earth Temple might have to be boosted a bit. I can't hear it very well. Or you could lower Madness. Now I can hear it. I can hear it fine now. This part's good. I can hear it well this part. Okay, this part, not so much. I can't really tell you entirely what I think of that, because I can't hear in most parts of the song. I can't hear Earth Temple. So like, there's a lot of parts I think it could stand to be boosted a little bit, or have Madness lowered. They chop up Earth Temple into several pieces, and you could boost the quiet parts and leave the loud parts as is, perhaps. Madness was I bet you too, right? That's what it is. And now as for my own mashup that I'm kind of not having just a good time with. This is not working out so good. I almost have half a mind just to scrap this because it's causing so many problems. I'm going to have to do it, Bufo. I'm trying to make a mashup Lost World as well, but it's very difficult. Oh wait, can do. Totally forgot that Lost World was a thing, and that's fun. No one ever talks about it. I'm going to do that, Bufo. I've played it many a time. I don't know what you mean. One. Oh, you played it one time. I see. Whoa, not 76. 7.6. 7.58. I never even played it, just heard of it. I tried playing Sonic Adventure 1, and I got lost in the game. Like, I got lost, and I couldn't find where to go. So I stopped playing it, because I got lost. You know how it goes. Well, then you also don't count Saints. There's always walkthroughs on how not to get lost. Yeah, but normally such catastrophic problems don't happen in the first level. So I'm just like, okay, well, I don't know what I'm doing. Why did she just look at walkthroughs? Because I lost interest in it by getting lost. Funny how that works. Get lost, lost interest. Okay, I'm hoping this works. The only one I may have to do consult walkthroughs for Big Story because it's the first level. Yeah, I'm not even sure what you're talking about, actually. I only played the first level and then I got lost. Also, but for the problem is the Earth Temple is quiet part is only a bass beat and I can't make that much louder without bass blasting out the song. I don't know what you mean, but okay. It's just I can't hear it personally. October. As I was taken for the holiday, and not that I celebrated much, thinking to have it as an icon to look festive. I still love this, by the way. Let's see here. What is it? Oh, it's I see. Okay. Black Cat. That makes sense. Only use walkthroughs when very lost. Yeah, so I guess I had a justification to use one, but I didn't bother. I don't know why. Maybe one day. If Sonic Adventure 1 is worth playing, then maybe one day I'll do it. I don't know if it's worth playing or not. What does this top track remind me of? Well, I guess that's it then. Got it done. Although the top one is only loaded by one pitch, I think you said, Logan. My next question is Gameplay Galleon. What's Bowser's theme from Mario 64? That could work. Could work. Won't know till try it. So let's see here. Suggested name for this particular mashup is they don't have a suggestion for it. It's called In-Game and Instinct. So what in the world am I going to do with that? The in-game instinct, I really don't know anything else beyond that, what I could do. The in-game instinct. Yeah, but that's using the names of the games themselves rather than the tracks. Normally, I make the titles of the mashups from the names of the tracks. I try not to involve the names of the games themselves whenever possible. Is that a very good idea or not? I don't know. I'll have to wait to see until I make it to know. Because you don't really know whether it's good or not until you either make it or don't. No, I could call it in-game instinct. It just doesn't sound that good, but I could do it. Let's see. I'm still need to lower the first song by, I believe, -1 at the end game. Oh no, I said in game, not end game, not in game. Would this track number 1 here work well with Susie's theme? Or versus Susie, I mean. The tempo change on the Killer Instinct song sounds like something from Killer Instinct X-1. Ingenuity? What? This track number 1 from the Killer Instinct thing sounds like it could maybe go with versus Susie from Deltarune. How did that go? Sorry, I'm writing an email to the one scrapped request I got this stream. Whoa, I did not mean to have that there. Wow. To let them know that, yeah, that didn't work. Your stream went black for 3 seconds. That's because I had, my monitor was having an issue, and it had to temporarily redetect which screen was which, and the streaming software relies on detecting a monitor to record. So that's why it went out for a couple seconds. That would do it. Yeah, versus Susie would definitely work with the first one. For sure. Whoa, your stream went. Oh yeah, okay, black for 3 seconds. So one more. I got the minimum I needed done. Cause I had 2 already. And it's already pretty late, so I don't think so at this point. Just because it's so late and so many mashups went over the average of half hour per mashup that it just I'm so behind at this point. 3 hours in, but only at 5. I'm still like 20 minutes behind. If I was not 20 minutes behind, I'd be glad to do another, but I just got behind, and yeah, working on improving my mashup round. I'm in and out. Well, that's okay. Let's see here. KI Yolanda mix. Oh no. Gmail just auto sent my email before I was done with it. I hate that. That's not the first time they've done that to me. I'll just be writing an email and it'll just auto send it when I wasn't even done with it. Like, really? Oh, yes, 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 yes. I won't forget. I'll get it on there. Not an issue. I'll make sure that, in fact, I will make sure I have my screen on that request right now. And then as soon as I'm done with the stream, I'll add it on right away. I'll tell you that. This taught me a little bit of the difficulties of making mashups. It was interesting. Well, I'm glad you got to see it. That's one of the primary benefits to streaming and making them is it actually gives you like a behind the scenes look about how I make the things that I make. And for some reason, a lot of people enjoy watching it. And in fact, no few amount have actually learned how to do it and were inspired to do it themselves as a result of me doing this. So yeah, it's just interesting that you got to see for the first time how to do this. And there's many different ways of doing it. Actually, my girlfriend, Mr. Bus 7, does it in a completely different way than me, but the end result is the same. Excuse me, I have a count to watch. Okay, whatever that is. But like, so she does it completely different than me. Like, the first time I streamed with her, the first time I saw her do it, I was like, "What in the world? I'd never do it that way." But the crazy thing is, it does the same end result. Yeah, Flick Killer. Don't stop. Keep working on that. I promise you, if you just keep it up, you'll get better at it. If what's his name, BBF Henderson or something, I forget what his name is. This was a guy who had like dozens of mashups made before he was even good at it. But I kept telling him, "You're getting better. Don't give up. You're getting better. Don't give up." And yeah, BBF Hendren 2005. This channel right here. He kept trying and trying and trying, and I kept telling him, "You're getting better. Keep trying. You're getting better. Keep trying." And now he's actually to the point where he actually makes good mashups. So that's the exact same thing I tell you, folk killers. Just keep on trying. You're getting better. Keep on trying. You're getting better. You had a really, really, really good start here. Your first few mashups were really good for the first few. Where BBF Hendren here, we were just talking about, had dozens of mashups before they were even decent. So you're well on your way. Just keep on trying. Don't give up. You'll get better. It's just inevitable that you will. Just keep on doing it. Okay, going to bed. Okay, have a good night, my friend. Hello, good morning, Cerberus. I was just about to end and go to bed. I'm sorry. That's what happens when you're 6 hours ahead of me. You just got up and I'm just going to bed. Everyone's going to bed here. I'm doing good. I'm about 90% well right now. in terms of like sickness. I feel I'm about 90%. I'm not 100%. I'm about 90%, but I think I could be at 100% in a day or two now. So doing really, it feels really good to be at 90%. Yes, good morning, my friend. But there was a slight problem with it. It didn't, I don't know the pitch. Yeah, honestly, I'd say the beginning while you're learning how to do it, I wouldn't worry about it. If you want to try something, use the audio keychain website. It'll give you like a key, and then you use the circle to fifths, and you basically it'll tell you the key, and you match up the key. It tells you what's on here, and if to raise the pitch, you go clockwise, and to lower the pitch, you go counterclockwise. So if it tells you song 1 is B minor and song 2 is A minor, you could lower B minor to A minor with -2 pitch, or you could raise A minor by 2 pitches. So you just use the audiokeychain.com, which is this right here. It keys the 2 tracks. It tells you the key they're in, and you use the circle to fifths. You go clockwise to raise the pitch, counterclockwise to lower the pitch, and that could potentially get you on the right track, but audio keychain is not always correct. Only a trained music professional who knows music really well, like Logan or Mr. Boss 7, who really know kind of what they're doing, would be able to just tell you. But that's the only way to get like 100% accurate results. But audio keychain is okay. It does often get them right. So it's not useless. But I thought I'd just say also another big problem is no method of uploading any of my mashups. That's a big problem. Have you seen my video on how to make a mashup video before? It's one of my several how-to videos. It could potentially help you. How-to tutorials. I'll send it to you. And actually, the way I make my videos is actually with a free program. Like, it's a completely free program. Like, it's not a cracked, like, illegal version of a pay program. It is a completely free program. And I'm allowed to distribute it, so I have a download link in the description of the video that has every file you need to make the video, including the free program. So I'm going to go ahead and... Oh, you can't do it? Okay. Another method I've seen people do is use like Windows Movie Maker. That's an option. Another option you could do is like you could make a PowerPoint of it and then save the PowerPoint as a video. Another option that Logan has done is actually send it to me, and if I approve of the quality, I will upload it and credit it to you if there's no other option, if there's no other way of sharing your work. What I did, and what we were going to do with your other ones that I said, oh, wait I thought those were good, but then I put my headphones on and listened to them a little closer, and they weren't as good as I thought they were. So as soon as you meet my quality standards, I'd be happy to upload it for you and credit it to you, so your work gets out there and people get to hear it. One way or another, we can figure it out. Not a problem. I should probably save this before I forget to do it. Since I'm on Chromebook, I can't find any program to upload my mashups. Oh, Chromebooks are kind of crappy, honestly speaking. They're pretty useless because they're very limited in the amount of programs they can have, unfortunately. But like I said, if you have another option, just if it meets my quality standard, yeah, it might be an online, but like a picture and video merger online where you upload both the picture and the audio. That might exist, and then it might be able to, if that exists, you could use that. Merge, join, picture, audio, video, online. One image music video. This might be what you could use. Oh, this might work. This might work. I think this will work for you. Right here. I think if you think you just upload a picture and upload the MP3 file, and then it gives it to you as a video of your picture. I think this could work. You should try this one. I'm actually going to bookmark that one for like future reference because it could be useful. Try that one. Give that one a try. Either I have to pay or I can't trust you. Let me go ahead and give it a try. I'll test it on my own, and my antivirus will tell me if there's a problem with it or not. I have a top-notch antivirus right here. It's called Bitdefender. It's one of the best out there you can get. Um, I'll run it by Bitdefender, and we'll try it that way. I'll try that, and then I'll let you know if it's a virus or not. My antivirus will tell me right away if there's a threat. Okay, let's give it a try. Let's see what happens. Antivirus is in gear, ready to go if something goes wrong. Waiting for it, waiting for it, waiting for it. Do you have the Photos app? I can make videos to enhance my photos on it. This is actually pretty useful. It is, but I have a program that does it on my computer. But in essence, my videos are just one picture that has music applied to it. That's what all my videos are, except for the ones I make in Vegas. You can't do custom audio of your image? Strange. Although they have made the app weird nowadays. Okay, it's very strange. Completed. Download file. Okay, I got my file. Let's give it a try. I'm going to scan it in a moment, and we'll see if it's safe or not. And if it's safe, then you might as well use it, right? Okay, still waiting to hear from my antivirus. So far, so good. I downloaded the file. It's on my computer. It's on my computer. It does scan every file I download. So let's go ahead and give it a try. So here's the final product. I just took the picture from the last mashup I made and one of the soundtracks I used today, and one of the masters I used today, and made this. So this is exactly the end product that I have for my videos. And so far, so good. It plays and it works. I'm gonna go ahead and scan it. Scan successful, system is clean. Okay, so I've just tested it now, and it has demonstrated that it is in fact safe and effective. So it works, it is free, and it does not have a virus in it. So I'd say go right on ahead. It's good. It works. It works. By the way, Buffa, did you see my post about the virus scam going around Facebook? There's always virus scams going around Facebook. Crap like that is always happening, honestly. But yeah, Flowkiller, like, I tested it. It works. It really made a video with a picture and audio. I scanned it with my decent... It's a very, very good antivirus. Comes up clean. So it's all good. Let's see here. I'll take a look and see what your post said. I'm kind of curious now. Oh, I saw that. Oh yeah, people are getting strange things happen like that. Yeah, like don't click suspicious links basically while you're on Facebook. Simple as that. Don't be clicking suspicious links. You'll be fine. Yeah, I saw it. I've seen those virus messages too. People probably get the message, click on the link, and then they get the virus themselves. So like, just don't click any funny links. You'll be fine. I've never ever had an issue with that. It's just knowing how to stay safe on the internet really is just like the key here. Just knowing how to stay safe on the internet. A lot of it's common sense. Just don't click like suspicious links or something like that. I think Logan said he was off to watch some counts or something, whatever that means. So I don't think he is. I accidentally did it the first time. I expelled my profile from all devices, changed passwords. I'm aware now. Yeah, just don't do it again. You'll be fine. You'll be fine. Yep. Okay, well, I'm going to go ahead and go then. Hope everyone has a good rest of their night. Thank you for watching. I always appreciate your viewership. And hopefully next time around, I'll be 100% instead of 90%. And I expect to be at 100% healthy and well by tomorrow or the next day. So definitely I'll be all good by then. Because you could tell my voice is still not perfect. Because it's not. But yeah, anyway, thank you for watching. And I hope you have a good night. Oh, what the heck? That was very strange. For some reason, my end stream button disappeared for a second. It was just gone, but it's back now. Bye, everyone.